Come on, horse. Hey, horse, come on. Going back as a kid, my uncle had these horses, and when we'd have gatherings, the kids were sent outside to go and play with the horses. That's a gentleman. Be a good guy. I always remembered that. It became a favorite horse of mine as a kid growing up because they were like a family horse. They were like a lab dog. They were different.
Cheval Canadien, or the Canadian horse, is known for its striking looks and a calm and willing demeanor. This working horse has a deep connection to Canada's history and for more than 350 years played an integral role in transportation, agriculture, and more. Many still don't know how special this little iron horse is, so breeder Dan Wilson and trainer Samantha Bateman have made it their calling to share the significance of the official National Horse of Canada.
They are incredibly passionate horses, and they want to connect with their person. And once you have that connection, there is really nothing like it. They're just a really well put together horse. So I find their athleticism seems to be quite versatile, and that people love that. They want a horse they can go on the trails, or they can go to a show and do some dressage or whatever, and these horses seem to be able to physically stand up to it.
They originated from the Argelais horse, or the Marennes, which is a very distinct breed, still in France today. They were developed as smugglers' horses. Therefore, you had to have them dark, so you couldn't see going through the passes at night. You had to have good feet, so they wouldn't be slipping on ice. And they had to have survival, meaning they had to withstand cold.
As a gift from King Louis XIV to the French colonies, these versatile horses braved Canada's cold and bitter winters and helped with all aspects of work.
So it ended up that you had this line of horse that was an easy keeper. So they were able to survive.
This breed not only survived, but thrived, spreading all across the country and down into the United States. What was once a small, stocky workhorse transformed into the tall and athletic horse you see today, especially those from Dan's farm.
So I remember seeing a class of about 15, 16 mares, young mares, and I thought, wow, beautiful, but they need some improvement. So I then decided, I'm going to tweak this breed so that I can be proud as a Canadian that these are the national horse of Canada. And so that's what I did. I started and haven't quit.
He's like the grandfather to it all. That's how I kind of look at it. His vision and just the way that he has done everything is incredible. You couldn't do it without him. But there wouldn't be any Woodmont horses, you know. There would be none of us coming together. I have some of the very best friends now, purely because I met them through the Canadian horses. There would be none of that.
Well, if you're going to be a horse breeder or owner or performer, you have to be half crazy, and we all are. So therefore, that's the glue that holds us together. We like the horse. We like the breed. We know it's versatile. You need several people doing different things, riding, dressage, driving, whatever. So that's why we get along.
It takes a community to breed, raise, and train these horses. And as magnificent as they are, the Canadian horse is in danger of disappearing.
We're running out of mares for breeding. It's becoming quite dire.
You become concerned because you don't want it to die out, because kids down the road will be missing a great treasure.
Which is why Dan and Samantha are doing everything they can to raise awareness, not only about the breed's history, but its versatility, especially in equestrian events.
I want to see more Canadians out being ridden where people can see them. And we just want more people to know about them and to have that experience, you know, or come and meet them and see, is that the type of horse that you would be interested in?
It is a fantastic breed. If you haven't got a buddy or a friend, you need a Canadian horse. That's what they can become.
If there's just beautiful energy comes out of them, they're proud. And again, it's just such an amazing thing to add to Canada.